Greetings, viewers, and welcome to a poor man's guide on using YouTube on the PS Vita. Given my sort of situation, this is the only thing I've really had to use for watching YouTube on, so I've become quite the master of it, and I felt it was rather a bit of a fiduciary duty of mine to show how exactly it's done, what you can and cannot do, and all things of that sort of nature. Let us begin. Here, you scroll about channels like so. Go to various sorts of things on YouTube, such as subfeed. We're home, clicking that. And using playing videos, simply click what you see here. If you're lucky, it starts up instant like that. But of course, there are some times that's not always the case. Sometimes stuff like this ad comes up, and because of how the PS Vita plays video, it opens up in its own little thing like this, its own personalized video player. So that's all you get. That, it does get annoying, quite troublesome. Here's what I like to do. Start it over, and while it's resetting, mash the play button right on the screen, just as the black of the screen starts to come. Mash that, and then stop it from loading before it stops. Like, stop it from loading, like hit that X before, and then eventually this shows up and you don't get that preload that gets in the way. That sort of thing. Reload the thing, wait till the blue gets all the way to there, or when there's black that shows up, and then with the cursor, mash X, rapid hit it, then go back and hit the X before it completely loads. Sometimes you'll get it sometimes you'll get the actual video, sometimes it'll just crash. Well, not really crash, it'll just tell you invalid response received. But good news is, when you do get it to play, video can play ad-free. See, this right here, jump to here, jump to there. Most every part of the video you can get without ads. Of course, as you can see, settings are limited. It doesn't have all all the bells and whistles desktop has, but it's better than nothing. I've used this for better half of a decade now, and I've really liked it. I'm very much fine with it, even if some others may not be. Sure, there's this icon in the corner, but it doesn't really work. Once you click the video to start, that's all you get. You gotta reset the window. These two, they cannot be applied. Now there are this sort of thing, it can vary depending on type of video you're watching too. Take for instance some long form content. Something beyond an hour in length. Sometimes it loads very often, but sometimes if it's longer, it doesn't. Or say live video content on YouTube. Let's see. Go over to see some sort of live event. Nothing live I'm seeing here. As you can see, it says that live event playback is not supported here. Well, just reset this so it's set to the video address. Now over after watch ? Type in app equals desktop followed by an ampersand, so it initiates in desktop mode as well as being on the video. In most cases this should work. It does take some time. Oh. Albeit it is very shoddy, as you can see. Only the video content loads. No other sorts of web page content. Just live video feed. Quite shoddy, really. So, it's happening live, but as you can see, there will be stutters like that here and there. Always see that. there in the corner thing. But it can receive live video through YouTube. Switch to desktop mode that way. Some streams work better than others. Switching to desktop mode like this also can be used for watching longer form video that normally wouldn't load in the normal browser for this. Stuff like liking, disliking, sharing, those sorts of stuff mainly works. Sharing, reporting, those can be slow. Clicking the description though, it's a little broken. As you freeze up on this, necessitating refresh of the page again. And as for comments, it scrolls you down to the lowest comment loaded. You can't scroll up or down through them. Nor can you really post one, unless if there is no comments posted yet. It's a rather difficult part of it. Really difficult. Not being able to post from this most often. But just for watching video, it comes in very most quite handy. But of course, somehow you can still reply to comments from this thing in the comments section. That's quite useful. I still take great use and make good use of that whenever possible. Seems to be getting noisy down there again, so consider this goodbye for now. Thanks for watching. I hope this was informative for anyone who may make good use of this information. Oh, surely someone out there does. I could maybe also do one on Twitch, using Twitch on there, since you can watch archives without ads. But until then, thanks for watching, viewers, and where there's compromise, improvise. Just as I have, watching YouTube on Vita.